Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm doing my first recording with showing you guys more data the best way I can. And I want to start off today by doing this video that I've been meaning to play for you guys, to do for you guys. So, you know, make sure to subscribe to the channel, um, like, share the content. I'm trying to build this channel from 0 to 100 subscriber, and then up to 1,000, or to get to 1,000. So I need the support to get this channel, to 1,000 subscriber. But we gotta go little by the time, day by day, and provide good content and with some fun and stuff in there to make sure you guys, I know you guys laugh at me. You're like, this guy is crazy, but hey, I gotta do my best to provide the information I can. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only, right? This is me sharing my story on what I'm doing. Now, you're free to do what you want. You're free to copy, but it's your choice. But do your research. It's very important to do your research. All right. So let's get to the video. So both account are brokerage accounts. It's just the difference is one is a retirement account, and the other one is a regular brokerage account that you can take money out of anytime. Retirement account, which is the Roth, you can take money out at 59 and a half, or you can take whatever you put in. So let's say, like me, I'm 51 now. I think this year I put in 58,000. So if I need that money, I can pull out 8,000 and I'll have to pay the penalty because that's what I put in. But you cannot take out the growth, right? You have to wait to take out the growth at 59 and a half. I think I said that right. I might have it backward, but I think that's right. But double check, okay? So as I stated in one of my other videos, I had an account that was managed by a third party, and the reason I switched from that account because um, they were charging me for whenever they would sell a position, or they would buy something, they were charging me $1. It's not a lot, but when they do that, 30, 40 times both ways, that adds up. And in some months, I would get in charge close to $100 in fees. All right, so I'm gonna speed this up so we don't, the video don't last long. Um, on here, pretty much, I'm showing my M1 account. And at the time, I think I had the gains was like $66.59, and I had about roughly $863.12 in that account, right? And this was my pie. So as we go a little further into the video, it will give you more detail on my pie. As you guys can see the chat for my over the time when with my portfolio from February 20th when I set up this account up until July when I made that video, I kept going up and up and up, right? Which I didn't. It was not a lot. My account was up 13%, right? And I gained was $66. Now the thing about M1, you can put money in there, and once it gets to $10, it will automatically buy for you. I think it's 10. I haven't used it in a while, so it will automatically buy for you, and your whatever you have once you set it to buy, it will buy. It will split that $10 between the different positions you have, right? Or you can manually go and buy one position. So, and in my pie, I had VTI. It's a total stock market index fund. It's pretty good. I mean, the only thing at that time, like I said, I was new, so I was doing things that I felt safe, so I wouldn't lose money. And the dividend yield, as you can see, is 1.83%. And that, I still have some stuff that pay very low dividend yield, but I don't have a lot. You know, when I updated my account the last time, I think I moved it to where I had things that were paying probably around one point something percent. But maybe I had like two positions that had that much. But I didn't move them because I know the next increase they were gonna go to 2%. But eventually I'm gonna move all of those and have between five and up. That's the goal. All right. So I mean, this is just pretty much trying to show you guys, and I just kind of go through there and kind of talk about what I have in this in the portfolio. So I'm gonna close this video out and just give you guys some updates on the and this is like I said, this is from February, right? This is from February 20th when I opened both of these accounts, February 20th and February 21st, 2020 when I opened this account, and we're in August now, 2024. So it's been over 4 years, right, since I opened this account. So let me close this out. And we got the channel here, and then I'm going to my tracker here. So I use this dividend tracker. I'm currently in the process of creating my own dividend tracker to be able to track the way I want. Doesn't update according to it, haven't updated yet. So I'm gonna refresh the screen. It haven't updated for all the buys that I did today. So if I go down to the bottom of this right here, I have over 100 something different positions, right? Um, but when I set this up, when I started using this app back in May of 2004, 2002. Well, no, let's go back to 2004. I've been using this for about a year now, but it goes back up until May 4th. I believe that's 2022. But my income for August, estimated income for August is 2,570 something, $76. That's the income I'm expecting for August. Now, as you guys know, I set up margin on my account last week when the market went down because I needed to invest and I didn't have money, so I went and did margins. Now, on margins, I bought probably close to $40,000 worth of investment. Or close to it might be somewhere in the range of 30, but close to 40,000 worth of investment I've added to my portfolio, right? So we'll go back up. Now, this portfolio as it is now, I mean, I have a lot of stuff in there. If we go and say future value, right? And this is with um, the portfolio. This is with reinvestment. This is with drip. This is reinvestment. So this is 10 year. I want to retire early, so we'll do 5. So if we look at the 5 year, if I don't add no more money out of my pocket, my own pocket, with the current standing as it is now, within 5 years, this is the income I'm going to get per year. This is where I'm at right now. Within 5 years, without adding no more money, and don't pull out no money and just let it reinvest himself, you know, at the 5 year point, I'm gonna have 402,000 in there and a 13% yield. Of course, we're gonna make fix the account. Now, let's say if I say, well, I'm gonna reinvest, which I'm gonna reinvest, but it's not gonna be accurate because, but let's say if I'm gonna reinvest and add another 5,000 a year for the next 5 years, and I hit update, that's gonna update. That's gonna give me a little bit more money, right? The extra 5,000 for 5 years, that's 25,000. That's gonna give me a little bit more money. So I'll be around 63,000 a year. So you can kind of play with this. It's a good tool to kind of play with. You can track in here and do things and whatnot. But if this is not accurate, right? So if I go back to value, let me go back to the dashboard. If I go back to the dashboard, come on, go back to the dashboard. I don't want to deal with value right now. It said 118, 87,000. If I go to my Charlie Schwab, right? If I go to chart swap, I'm gonna leave this right here like this. I don't want to show too much information. It says $83,155.46. If I go to my Fidelity, it's 106,000. This is income for today. I'm up 1% today, right? I don't want to show too much. I don't want to show my account information, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. But this is where we are today, right? I mean, it's not bad. 1%. That's $1,000. The more you hit that 100K, everything. You get 5%. That's 5 Gs. It just go up, right? So, and then when you go down, it go down the same way. So it's good when you get. I would say the first 100,000 is the hardest, but for me, I was buying and paying my debt up at the same time, so I didn't really feel it. So I just wanted to show you guys this. You say, "Oh, Edwin, you're just talking, talking, talking." No, this is today. This is the day. See the date right here. It's today, right here. That's the day. And then on Charles Schwab, I don't know where I can see that information at. Oh, it's right here. And this is the day, right? The time right now is an hour behind. This is 5:30 when the last updated. But I just want you guys to see this. I don't want the video to be long, but I wanted to show you guys. You have to have a starting point and start it. Now, I got more into the higher yield. I already been investing in high yield, but I got into the higher yield because my daughter's going back to school, and I don't want to get a student loan, and I don't want to be using my own money to pay for her tuition. So I'm like, you know what? It's better to invest in high yield funds. That way, I can use that money to pay her tuition. Her first semester is going to come out of my pocket, but then after that, everything else, that's going to be coming out of my portfolio. Now, that first semester is like $12,000. I have no choice because the plan she made with her mom last minute fell onto me, of course. But this is, as you guys can see, this is what I use to track my dividend, right? Like I said, we have our own software coming up, and people go, "Oh man, you're gonna lose your money," blah 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 blah. Hey, crap happens. So if it comes to that, we have to deal with that. But for now, I wanted to share this with you guys so you can see and say, "Oh, well, Edwin, if I look at my shares, right, I can go here and click on this, and this is the lowest I have, right? These two was something that I was testing, and they kind of went up a little bit. You see, I bought like $1 or whatever it was at the time. Um, I bought did I buy one? Let me see. No, I didn't. I bought like a little smidget of a share, right? There's not even. I didn't even pay $1. I don't know. I can't really tell what I pay from here, but for whatever I pay from here, it's still giving me 34 cents a year and 50 cents a year, right? And this yield is a 12% yield and an 8% yield. So I've been keeping my eye on this, testing how they're gonna go. I'm gonna get it up to one share sometime this week and see how it's gonna go. Now, the Cornerstone Total Return Fund. I bought a bunch of shares today, but they haven't updated. I bought a bunch of share in this, and the yield is about 18%. So we're gonna see, what gonna look like. Now I have some stuff that haven't been doing so well. So what I decided to do was kind of pay, buy more, and then sell it so I can have a less the amount that I'm going to lose. So I wanted to share with this with you guys today, and y'all can see, when I started, I had started with a little bit of nothing. That's 4 years ago. Now, if I was investing in the higher yield funds back then, my portfolio would probably have been a lot higher now. But like I said, I was learning and doing that process. As I got more comfortable, I added more higher yield funds. And like I said, this is just passive. I log into this a lot of times a day to just check it to see where it's at. But you don't have to be like me. You can do however you want and how it make you feel comfortable. The goal is to start, right? Now, with 34,000 a year coming in, and when this update tomorrow, I'm sure there's gonna probably be another 10,000 plus. There's gonna be over 40,000 by the time I update, because I bought, like I said, I spent a lot of money um, today buying a lot of positions. So when this update, there should be another no more than $10,000 more in position. But at the end of the week, I'm gonna update this so you can see, guys. All right. So I'm not gonna keep talking too much. Let me close some of this out and then go back to the channel. We got a few more subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. And don't just subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments if you have questions. Um, Feel free to ask your questions. We can grow together, right? We can grow together. Now, if you guys want to say, "Hey, Edwin, let's do a call," and we get on the call, I don't mind helping and making sure that we all can be successful, right? That's the goal, for we all to be successful. I named this channel Passport Bro because I travel a lot. Now people are like, dude, why you name the channel Passport Bro? Because I'm a Passport Bro. I travel a lot. I go to a lot of different countries. Now I spend most of my time in Colombia. I have a daughter there. I have an apartment there. I have a property there. So but this is something that took 4 years. I could have more money to invest if I didn't take, 120,000, $140,000 and buy a property and renovate it. I would have an additional $150,000 in my account to invest. But you have to do what's best for you, right? You have to position yourself the best way you want and the best way that suits you. But like I keep saying, opening an account is the first step. After you open the account, the second step is to add some funds. Like I say, I used to talk to a girl some time back, and I told her, I said, "Look, open your account and invest your money." She said, "Oh, I don't have money to invest." Da, 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 da. But she would take money and go out with girls, drink, spend $200, $300 a month, going out looking cute, but would not invest in herself. And then later on, she'll come and say, "Oh, can I borrow some money to do this?" I did it the first couple of times because somebody that I care about. But then after that, like I can't do this no more. I can't. Don't ask me for no more money, because if you're serious, you would take the time to invest. Now you might say, "Oh well, I'm going to invest $12,000. I'm only going to get $100 a month." That's $100 a month you don't have to work for. That's coming back to you. You have a choice to reinvest that, or I mean, I say $100 a month. Yeah, you got a chance to reinvest that, and you have a choice to take it and do what the hell you want with it. But don't be asking me for money. So we have to do this together. You have to invest in your future. And if you guys need me to talk about something else, something that interests you guys, you want to talk about, have more ideas. Now, I'm getting ready for retirement, so a lot of this content is about investing and living abroad. But of course, I live in the United States right now. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I have a property, my house in Atlanta, Georgia. I have a rental property in Atlanta, Georgia, that I've been here for over 20 years. I moved here from Arkansas. So, and I love it here. But, I felt wild things get old. I got older children too. But you got to think about yourself. Eventually, the kids, they marry, they leave you, and, you by yourself. So you got to think about yourself. So you got to invest in your future to be able to help your kids and help where you want to help. But you can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. Okay, guys? I don't want to make the video so long, but I hit 20 minutes. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to get this channel up to 100 subscribers. And once we get to the 100, then we're going to get to 1,000 subscribers. Continue to watch the video. Continue to leave your comments. Once again, thanks for watching. Uh, have a great day. Invest in your future, guys. Nobody's going to do it but you. Peace.